Hey traders, this is Jeff from ZenTrader.ca with a market update. Let's get right into it. Today seemed to be the day that a lot of people were noting about the volume and how it's low. And I want to just give some thoughts on where we're at, why I don't think it's anything to be concerned about. I mean, when you look at, if you were to just look at this chart, not know that it's the Dow, not know anything about the news, what's going on, what would your initial bias be? You have a trend that is forming higher highs. You have a trend that has gone up, pulled back, gone up, pulled back, gone up. A sideways consolidation is just as good as a pullback. It's just as good. So you've got higher highs, higher lows, a run up off the lows. The market's doing what it's supposed to do. It's consolidating. You have to give the edge to the trend that's in place. So you should not be shorting this market. I don't know how I can stress that enough. I tell people, I talk with certain people via email. I tell them not to do it, and they go out and do it. There's absolutely no business, in my opinion. If you're shorting this market, you're basing your opinion on what the market should be doing. And it's, in terms of volume, this is normal. We're in a consolidating phase. We're consolidating these gains. I don't see anything like the type of move that we've had over the last couple years. This is not going to end quietly. It's not going to end on meek volume. It's going to end on everybody who's on the sidelines piling in, pushing these markets up to new highs. And I don't know if that's going to come anytime soon. It might not. It might not come for years. So don't overanalyze the markets. Don't watch the news, in my opinion. Aside from some sort of black swan event, I just don't see any reason to think that this market is going to pull back at this point. And I am not a perma bull. This is the point for anybody new. I am not a perma bull. I am just as quick to turn bearish as anyone, and oftentimes I'm earlier than other people. Oftentimes I'm bearish when other people are still wanting to buy this market. I use my timing signals. Guys, if I could tell you how bullish my proprietary timing signals are right now, I just don't see it. Again, let me make this one preface. Aside from a black swan event, which you can't trade based on a black swan, you can't trade based on an anticipation of a black swan event. Okay, with that said, pretty much just have to go through the charts really fast. We're trending between middle and the upper Keltner channel. Again, another bullish indication. The ADX is kind of resetting itself, so kind of watch for the next move. It's really low. It seems like it's going to happen really soon, and you have to give the edge to the bulls. You just have to at this point. The only one of the few markets that I am watching that is really doesn't have a trend right now is the TSX. It's pretty much consolidating. It last turned bullish here, but it hasn't given a buy signal, and I don't look for this to give a buy signal probably until we break out of this range that we're trading in. The next 3-4 charts really are going to say it all. Bullish, XLF. All you need to do is look at this. You know, this is keep things simple. Keep your analysis simple. What are the charts saying? They're going up. There's no warning signs. There's no topping pattern in play. Yes, we have some negative divergence, but negative divergence alone is not an indicator. Somebody asked me to address the SPX. You've got, look at this. You've got some negative divergence here, but again, as long as you're oscillating between 80 and 40, it's all good. The trend is up, and it's going to continue to be up until it's not. And yes, that's simplistic, but when you have the XLF with charts like this, the XHB with charts like this, the real estate breaking out of this diamond pattern here. So let's see if this holds. Let's see if this can hold. If this can hold and continue going higher, and we'll know soon enough, then this market is going to take off. If it breaks down, then the scenario that's in play is a small corrective move, and then what we need to do is decide if that corrective move is just a small move or if it's going to turn into something larger. But until we see that happen, we need to continue to trade this to the upside. The transports, again, bullish. I don't really know what else to say. I get frustrated because a lot of people are complaining about this market, but I don't see a problem.